When you're drawing storyboards, you're not just showing what happens in a scene, you are also showing how the camera sees it. And that means understanding camera movement. In movies and animations, the camera doesn't just sit there like a brick, right? It moves with the action. It reveals things. It creates drama. Let's look at the main camera moves you'll be using. Imagine you're standing in one spot and you turn your head to look from one side of a room to the other. That's a pan. The camera rotates left or right but stays in place. You'll use this when you want to follow someone walking across the screen or reveal a big landscape. In your storyboard, just draw an arrow showing which direction the camera's turning. Now, what if instead of looking left and right, you look up and down? That's called the tilt. Same idea as a pan, just vertical. This is perfect for moments like looking up at a towering castle or down from a mountaintop. Again, just mark it with an arrow, up or down. A zoom doesn't move the camera at all. It just changes how close or far the lens is focusing. Zooming in pulls our attention tight onto something important, a character's face, a clue. Zooming out does the opposite. It shows us more of the world around them. You can draw little arrows moving inward or outward to show this. The next one's called a dolly or truck move. Now the camera actually moves through space. It glides forward, backward, or side to side, usually on a track or wheeled platform. This creates a real smooth cinematic feel. Think of walking through a hallway in a video game or moving closer to a character as tension builds. Mark it with motion lines or a big arrow showing the camera's path. So those are your basics: pan, tilt, zoom, and dolly. Once you understand these, you can start directing the viewer's eye and controlling the mood of your story, just like a real filmmaker. In your next assignment, try adding one or two of these movements to your storyboard panels. See how it changes the feeling of the scene. Grab your paper and pencils and start storyboarding those camera angles.